up? Welcome to the Bradley Uppercrust podcast. The only podcast where we talk about Bradley Uppercrust of an extremely goofy movie every hour on the hour, every day, every week, every month, every year, every decade, millennia, century, eon,
eternity,
every day.
Non-stop coverage.
But today we're not talking about Bradley Uppercrust as much as that would satisfy me emotionally and sexually. We are talking about the Sonic movie,
the Sonic motion picture, released to cinemas in 2020.
Yes. Released, and then it released coronavirus into the world, which, it was a very deep film experience to release COVID into the planet.
It released things from me as well.
It released your bowels, you would say.
That's not necessarily what I was thinking, but that too.
It inspired you to get a colonoscopy, you would say.
You could say, yes.
Sonic the Hedgehog!
So, August, what do you remember about going to see the Sonic movie?
A lot of what I remember about seeing it way back in the day was we went out to this one theater, and
right.
It was mostly empty. It was us and one family, or I think it was like a mom and her kid were there, and this was still pretty early on into its release, but I think we went to a matinee on a weekday, so
yeah,
that would explain why it was so empty, and most of what I remember, and that's most of the experience part of seeing it rather than the film itself.
If you, listener, want to see the experience, we have a Sonic the Hedge vlog on August's channel.
Indeed, yes.
So go watch that if you're interested in August's review and thoughts.
Our very good thoughts on that film. But that's generally most of what I remember about the actual experience of seeing the film. And yeah.
Yeah. I remember I brought my Nintendo Switch.
Oh yes,
and I was playing my favorite game, Sonic Forces, on the Nintendo Switch.
To get nice and prepared.
Nice and lubricated for Sonic, as a Sonic fan.
Big Sonic fan.
Big Sonic fan. Just like Quentin Tarantino. He loves Sonic.
He loves Sonic's dirty, dirty feet.
Yeah. So. Yeah. I don't know if my thoughts about the Sonic movie have really changed much since having seen it. It's kind of just been this thing I tune out from reality, then have to acknowledge when I'm faced with it sometimes. Because the Sonic movie really is an anomaly to me. I feel like everyone is it was big, but everyone kind of forgot the original controversy behind the Sonic movie.
Oh yes, the
the Sonic design.
Yeah, that first trailer was particularly infamous for a time. And then people kind of stopped caring
Yeah,
about that.
I think Paramount, or whoever, fucking, they brought on Tyson Hesse, who was the artist for Sonic Mania. I think art director, and he basically helped them redesign Sonic and make him like more appealing. Which, like, the redesign did look appealing, but it was. I still kind of wish Sonic had a different personality in the film.
I think what I remember thinking about the redesign was that while it looks more like Sonic, it never felt like real within the movie. It felt like a cartoon character, like Roger Rabbit.
It was an Alvin in the Chipmunks. Chipmunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tyson Hesse also did some very good comics of Sonic, in which Tails, instead of flying with his tails, he flies with his arms, and he contorts them, and he feels pain.
Oh my gosh.
And another comic in which the knuckles on his gloves are not knuckles, but nipples, and he has nipples.
What?
He's Nipples the enchilada.
Oh my god. I hadn't heard about this. I know the Sonic comics are like notorious.
No. It was a fan comic.
Okay, it's a fan comic. I see.
So Tyson Hesse made this.
Oh, I see. I'm looking at this now, and this is this is the guy they hired.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Dude, he's great. Like, to be fair, these are like fairly like old like fan comics he did.
Okay.
Yeah, he went on to like do like proper work for like Sega. Like in the future.
So it's not just like
he wasn't just like some like web comic artist.
Web comic. It's
that
not
they got
like
off the street.
What happened with Detective Pikachu?
Oh god.
Where the guy they hired for that to design the Pokemon for that movie was the guy who did those like weird, creepy, hyper realistic Pokemon in the early 2000s or something.
I did not even know that. But yeah. God. Fucking Sonic the movie.
It's, honestly, what I find about it is that I think it's one of the shockingly better video game adaptation films.
Yeah.
I like it actually has a sensible like plot structure. It flows along well enough for what it's doing.
Yeah.
And to me felt like a satisfying enough representation of the material, if not like totally accurate. It was like you can get someone to accept this.
No, yeah, and like a lot of people did. I personally could never accept the Sonic movie 100%. Just because, like, I don't want to say I was cynical about it, because I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the Sonic movie. I thought it was okay. But a lot of people kind of, every time there's, like, an exceptional or, like, okay, like, movie based on a video game, people will, like, cry tears of joy and say, like, the video game movie curse is broken or something, which that's stupid. I don't I don't even get that. But
Yeah.
It just was not what like I would have wanted out of a Sonic movie. And there were like, because I know there's like a universe out there where like the Sonic movie we got was probably a lot better. Or like there was like a much better like Sonic movie, and like like the like the environments that you see in like the first like 5 minutes of the movie.
Oh yeah,
where it's like Sonic's world and everything.
It's like actual kind of video game adjacent iconography.
Yeah. It would have been nice to like at least see more of that,
Yeah, and that's what's majorly missing from it. I think you're spot on.
Give him, and just like make it based more on the games instead of having like this like puppet that looks like Sonic from a world that looks kind of like the games, but it's a completely like Sonic in the movie is not Sonic to me. He's just like a character that looks like Sonic.
No, it feels a lot more akin to just like any generic kids movie rather than like a Sonic property.
Although it's really weird because like it kind of reminds me of like Sonic's early introduction into like Western media, where the Sonic games were still pretty like into like their infancy, like Genesis era, before like the Dreamcast, and in that time span, there were like a bunch of like Sonic based cartoons. So like The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic Set AM, and like Sonic Underground, which is like the hugest departure, which the Sonic movie reminds me of, because in Sonic Underground, Sonic had a brother, like a twin brother and twin sister, and they were called Manic and Sonia. And
yes,
like Sonic was also royalty. They were royal children babies.
They were royal rock star children babies.
Yes. Then they all each had like a necklace with a pendant that would summon their spirit instrument, and they would then play like a butt rock song and save the fucking day.
I remember the theme song in particular to that show. I know I've seen some episodes of it.
Sonic Underground. Sonic Underground. And then like their mom starts like interjects into the song. She's like, "I long for my children. I have to wait. Act too soon would seal their fate."
Oh my gosh, that part is so good. I love that part.
Oh god! And then they like the show gets like canceled. And they never find their mom.
They never find their mother.
They never found their fucking mom, dude.
And it's awesome.
Oh god! And then, yeah, we can probably like get into like, Sonic media at some other point, but like.
Yes, this is just a digression.
But yeah, so the reason that we're recording this now is because there is a new Sonic movie on the horizon.
Indeed.
It's Sonic 2, the movie.
Does it have
Sonic
like
the movie 2?
Does it have a proper subtitle, or is it just Sonic 2?
I think it's just Sonic 2.
Yeah, it's just Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
With like, does it have like two tails at the end of the 2?
Yes, it does. It does.
Okay, Sonic 2. Yeah. So we can go ahead and like watch a trailer for Sonic 2.
Yes, I think that's a great idea.
If you want. I'll bring it up in the playlist.
This is very
playing it now. Ah!
Whoa!
Little snack, and here we go.
Sonic, I love that you want to help make a difference.
Mind if I drive?
being reckless.
Don't worry, nobody's gonna get hurt.
Pretending to be Batman.
Blue Justice, trademark pending.
You're still just a kid.
Woohoo!
Trust me, there will come a moment when your powers will be needed.
Okay.
But you don't choose that
He's
moment.
skateboarding.
That moment chooses you.
I just got goosebumps.
There's
Wait a
a
second, did you
big
steal that
fucking
from Oprah?
tornado. He's back.
Papa's got a brand new stash.
Since I've been gone, I've discovered the source of ultimate power.
Jesus
sounds
fucking
big.
Christ, Jim Fury.
Been on my vision board for years.
Whoa!
Hope I'm not too late.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Name's
The
Tails.
Chaos Emerald.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do.
Tails!
Step 1, light taunt.
Tails!
Step 2, I
Okay,
have
he
no
actually
idea.
looks really good and adorable.
That wasn't too bad.
See, I think Tails is gonna be like actually like Tails.
Yeah, no,
100%
that's-
chance of adventure.
That's very odd.
Return to sender.
I mean, Tails is also
I'm
voiced
never
by
going to
like
get my
Tails' current voice actor, also like voice actors.
Do I look like I need your power?
Yeah!
There are my
Idris Elba!
Idris Elba!
It's nipples.
Whoa!
So, pretty epic. So, I guess it's just carrying on like a lot of the stuff we see like at the end of the first film. We see Dr. Robotnik is on the Mushroom Planet, as well as Tails comes through a fucking portal. And yeah, like I said, Tails is voiced by his like voice actress, like from the video games.
Yeah, which is
Um,
odd
Which is
that she's
I like
the only
that.
one.
yeah, the only yeah. Sonic's voice in the movie still bothers me.
Yeah,
Like-
it's
It's just like half the time it sounds like I don't know how to describe it, but it's just like he's not playing Sonic. He's just playing like funny animal character.
funny animal man.
Man.
Idris Elba's also weird in the film, I think.
I don't think we've seen enough of Idris Elba's
Yeah.
performance yet, but I can kind of see Idris Elba working out if Idris Elba just is like remains like sort of solemn and grizzled, like Knuckles is. That is like interesting, but choice casting for me. So, yeah, I'm kind of just wondering like, what do you want to see in like a Sonic 2? Like, what are you waiting for out of this movie?
I guess the main thing I'd want out of Sonic 2, if I had to pick anything that I wanted, I would particularly I think it's a lot of that something a bit closer to the games that's interesting to me. And I think they're
Right.
kind of delivering on that. I mean, we've got Tails, Knuckles, the Chaos Emeralds being added.
Yeah, that's one thing. The Chaos Emeralds were not in the first movie.
Not at all. Yeah.
Not at all. And they're such like an integral part of like, the Sonic mythos, like chaos energy and like the Chaos Emeralds. But yeah, I'm just gonna list off some things I want out of this movie.
Yeah, no,
I
I'm
want
sure.
less human characters. They were useless in the first one. I don't care about them.
Yeah, I'm sure
They're,
you've got
like-
a more comprehensive list than I do of like What is needed?
I do not want the human characters anymore. I don't know why they're still around, or this like weird superficial friendship that Sonic has with them. It means nothing. It's bullshit. I hate it. Get them out. Get them out of here.
Get them out of here.
It reminds me of like the human Transformer like friendships in Michael Bay's Transformers films.
Yeah. No, that's a very
where it's
good
like
comparison.
it's like I don't care about these people. I don't care. I don't care about humans. I don't care. Kill them, all of them.
I don't care about Sam Witwicky.
I don't care about Mark Wahlberg. I don't care about the Just Do It man.
Oh gosh. I
don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care about any of them.
No one gives a shit.
I just want Optimus Prime and Bumblebee and RC, and I want them to do cool robot shit.
I want them to do cool robot shit and fight Maximon.
I want them to fight Megatron, and then I want Optimus Prime to confess his eternal love for Megatron, and then they kiss and get gay married.
Megatron, you have always
yeah.
been my life partner.
And then he renames himself into Meg Gaytron.
Meg Gaytron. And
yes,
he
and that would be the perfect Transformers movie to me, and the perfect Sonic movie.
Look, Optimus
this is
Prime,
a Sonic and Transformers crossover.
Optimus Prime has to rename himself to Toptimus Prime to complete this gay marriage.
Jesus. Anyways, but yeah, so a list proper of like what I want in the Sonic film. We only saw like the Master Emerald, so I'm wondering if they're going to introduce the Chaos Emeralds too. I want the Chaos Emeralds. I want Super Sonic. I want him to go into his super form. I noticed that they have like Tails' plane, which is good. I like Tails' plane. That's a big part of him. I don't know where they get it from. If like that comes from the portal, that'd be funny. If
that's
or if like
I think that's
they
what
just
they're
found
gonna
a plane.
do. I think that's what they're gonna do. That it's just Tails' plane.
Oh yeah, because like in the Sonic.
It.
Yeah, like in the Sonic lore, like Tails does just like fly a plane, even though he can fly. But like, yeah, and then I want Shadow the Hedgehog revealed for Sonic 3 at the end of the credits. Like, if they're already introducing Tails and Knuckles, Shadow, and then fuck it, go back to San Francisco, and then do Sonic Adventure 2, get rid of the humans. This is all I wanted. Just give me Sonic Adventure.
Shadow, Amy Rose for Sonic 3. And then for Sonic 4 we're bringing in Silver the Hedgehog and
No, fuck Silver. I hate him. He's white and a bitch. No.
Silver. no Sonic
Silver.
06 adaptation.
No.
Damn.
No, that's their end game.
That
restarts the whole timeline.
Got it.
And then we kill all the humans. No. The character that this franchise needs is Rouge the fucking Bat.
Rouge the Bat.
I will
hottest
not,
Sonic female.
Yes, I will not rest until Rouge the Bat, the sexy goth bat, is in this franchise and rendered in realistic CG technology. I will not rest. I will not eat a single morsel of food. I am on a hunger strike until we get Rouge the Bat into the Sonic movie.
You've heard it.
By the time you've listened to this, listener, I'm already dead. I edited this, I uploaded it, and I am fucking dead from hunger. I died.
Like, Monica is going to be dead.
I am already dead. Omao Moshinderu, I am dead already. I'm in my grave. And the eulogy, they are delivering my eulogy right now, saying, well, if only Sega and Paramount had added Rouge the Bat into the Sonic movies, then Monica would still be alive. maybe it's better that they didn't fuck Monica, and then they like throw rocks at my grave. And yeah, and that's all because they didn't put Rouge in the movie.
Maybe
it's
maybe
so
putting a
sad.
bat in the movie is like bad taste because of Corona.
No.
Maybe that's
Is anyone
their
gonna
logic.
is anyone gonna eat Rouge the Bat?
Look, you never know what's gonna happen.
I don't know. Is there anything else you want to say after my whole Rouge the Bat rant?
No, I think that's a good note to go out on.
Alright, well, this has been the Bradley Uppercrust podcast. Actually, we don't even have a name for this podcast yet. But until then, it will always be the Bradley Uppercrust podcast.
The real thing.
It's a real, not a working title, actually. It's just what we're naming.
It's the official title now. Bradley Uppercrust.
Yeah. And next episode, we will definitely talk about Bradley Uppercrust, I promise.
You'll hear about him next episode. Bradley Uppercrust podcast. This is not Bradley Uppercrust signing off.